This is Stephen A. Smith with the Sports Truth.
It's good to have you back, Stephen A. It's been way too long. I'm sorry. We had some issues getting you. You cost too much. Your agent wouldn't let us get to you.
When you a rich bitch like me and traveling the world, you don't got time for this. But I made time for this. Oh my God. Did you see the Super Bowl?
You mean the one-sided beatdown that I turned off at halftime? Yeah, I went upstairs and went to go play some games.
Oh.
Yeah, I was done. Done.
How the mighty have fallen.
They weren't mighty. They won like 6 games by one score.
Okay,
yeah.
Let's give them their due. The Chiefs were mighty. You don't become 2-time Super Bowl champions.
Unless Shanahan's on the other sideline letting you score.
Well, yeah. Exactly. Okay?
Yeah, Sirianni didn't let that happen.
The Chiefs were torn apart by the Eagles.
Exposed.
Yeah. Oh, how did this happen? I thought it was going to be a close game.
I knew what happened.
And we will go into it. Yeah. First of all, we will go over the Super Bowl.
Yes.
And then we will go over the other 30 teams quickly because my friend Chrissy Poo needs to get his sleep. And I got a long day planned ahead, okay, including a nice Valentine's with my lady. How you doing, Sam?
Oh my God.
Okay. All right. Excuse me. Yeah. All right. So what happened? Right? This is going to be a close game.
I knew what was going to happen.
Okay. All right.
I can tell you right now if you want.
Okay. Go ahead, and then I will
see if we're the
build
same.
on top of that. Okay.
So basically, it's a repeat of the Bucks Super Bowl. The front 4, front 7 is too much, and Mahomes can't do much when he has 1 second to throw. It's literally the same what the Giants did to Brady twice. This rush 4.
It was very much
rush 4, drop 8.
A Bucks
or 7
Chiefs Super Bowl, exactly. No, it's true because
reminded me of
the parallels are uncanny.
Mm-hmm.
All right. The Bucks had a great defense. Guess what?
The Eagles.
Got a great defense. The Eagles got a really good quarterback in Jalen Hurts. The Bucks had a really good
quarterback, Tom Brady.
Exactly.
In his twilight years, but still really good.
And then
they had a run game too. They had a running back.
Yes, exactly.
The Bucks had a running game. The Eagles had a running game. So it's kind of weird.
Did Jalen Hurts get the MVP of the Super Bowl?
He did technically, but not really. I know who the real MVP is.
Who's the real MVP?
Come on, man.
Tell me.
It's the one who's from the Giants. It's the running back.
Oh, Barkley.
Saquon Barkley.
Yeah, I mean, you know what? His numbers don't justify him being the MVP.
It's not the numbers.
But he's a decoy.
That's what I'm saying, yeah. They were trying to stop the run the whole game.
I'm going to give you the real MVP, and you can't be giving MVPs to coaches or offensive or defensive coordinators. But Vic Fangio was the MVP of the Super Bowl, okay? Everyone's was paying attention to Spagnuolo. Okay? But guess what, Spagnuolo? You should know this shit. You can't blitz a running team. Okay? Yeah. And that's what happened was that they were like, well, we stop Barkley. They don't got a chance.
Exactly.
On us, right?
That's what I'm saying. That's why I give Barkley
45 yards rushing, 45 yards receiving, not a bad distribution. But guess what? Here it is. Okay? The Eagles won this game because they had 2 weeks of rest, okay?
Yes.
So that means that, is it A.J. Smith?
A.J. Smith? I thought it was the defensive lineman.
No, I'm talking about the wide receivers for the Eagles.
Yeah, A.J. Brown.
Right? A.J. Brown.
Yeah, A.J. Brown and Devontae Smith.
A.J. Brown and Devontae Smith.
Yeah.
Thank you. Let me make a quick correction here.
Come on, Stephen A.
So they were well rested.
It's your Philadelphia team. Come on.
They had massages.
Yes.
They had pedicures.
They had everything.
Okay. They were put in chambers. They're like, we're going to put you in a chamber for 2 weeks until the game starts. Yeah. They got the full treatment.
Well, it worked.
Okay.
Obviously.
Yeah. Mahomes was sacked 7 times.
I think is that a Super Bowl record?
It's
defense?
probably not a Super Bowl record, but damn it, if it's
pretty close. It's pretty
exactly. Intercepted twice.
Pretty bad.
Excuse me. He threw a pick 6 to Cooper DeJean
on his birthday.
Exactly, the baddest white boy on the planet. Why is he the baddest white boy on the planet? I'll tell you why. Because he Played corner. I'm not sure if he still plays corner. Maybe he plays nickel or dime.
No, he's a safety.
He's a safety. Of
But
course,
he's not though. He's a freaking cornerback.
okay.
I don't care what
Of
it
course,
says.
they had to move him back to safety
Because he's white.
Because he's white.
Typical.
How racist could that be? Exactly.
Hey, it worked though.
It
worked.
did. It did.
Mahomes
You
didn't know
know
what to do.
that it was his birthday. There were 2 birthdays to be celebrated.
Yep.
By Eagles fans. One was Saquon Barkley.
Exactly.
And the other one was Cooper DeJean. And they're like, well, it's Cooper DeJean.
I still give Saquon his due though.
No,
because
no,
they were run blitzing the whole game.
To score a pick 6 in the
It's
Super Bowl that turns the game around and pretty much puts the nail in the coffin. Yeah. The Chiefs might have had a terrific record, but won so many games
by the refs.
Missed field goals. Good morning, son. Doinks. And of course, yes, like you said, the refs making favorable calls.
Oh, and the Ravens wide receiver having a little bit too long of a toe.
Oh, yeah. Right. Yeah.
So they were fake and phony.
Can we finally give Jalen Hurts his due?
No, the Eagles fans are still going to say,
oh, my God.
Terrible.
Eagles fans, every time I talk to a dumbass Eagles fan, they'd say, oh, no, I'll trade him for a Philly cheesesteak sandwich and a 5th-round pick. Because he's not that good, okay? Like, come on.
Well, now they won't say that.
Now they're not going to say it. He's got his Super Bowl.
They're going to glaze him, have fun with all the, he's so great.
Yeah, exactly. If you're going to get rid of anybody, it's Nick Sirianni.
You don't think he deserves anything?
No,
he's the head coach.
No, he's a good coach. It's just in Philly or in New York or in Boston, the Trinity of assholes, as I call them. Yeah, they just always tough. You know, I mean, if you grow up in the streets of Philly or Boston or New York, you are not to be fucked with. Okay, we out here in sunny Southern California, San Diego.
It's kind of raining right now, though.
It is kind of raining, but I mean, you know. You can't be perfect. Okay. So, yeah. He calmly sat in the pocket and tore apart that Chiefs secondary.
Somehow.
Yeah. Did you see that beautiful pass to Devontae Smith?
Yes.
Where the defender was holding on to his arm a little bit and he caught it?
Yeah.
Devontae Smith is a skinny dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, soaking wet, he might be $160. But damn it, if he didn't come to play. All season, where's Devontae Smith? Where's A.J. Brown? They're on a milk fucking carton because I can't find them. No. You got to remember that this Eagles team won 9 straight, okay? The missing piece was, guess what? An old-fashioned running back. They still in style, okay? Now everyone's going to go get a nice, shiny running back. Okay?
They are.
I mean, look at Derrick Henry. Look at Christian McCaffrey the year before.
Yeah.
Okay?
Now it's
so where do we go from here? Okay.
Eagles want to do a repeat. That's what.
Oh, yeah. I mean, come on.
They have everything.
Let's quickly go over the Eagles' resume.
Yes.
Okay? They got a quarterback.
Yep. Check.
They got a beefy offensive line. Did he get touched the whole game?
No, they have the tallest, heaviest. Was he
molested by Chiefs defensive players?
Did you see the graphic they put on there?
No.
That's the tallest, heaviest offensive line in Super Bowl history.
Yeah, they were
on average. That's crazy.
There was some beef there. Okay, I mean, I was sad that the what was it, Jason Kelce?
Couldn't be part of that. Yeah.
Yeah, is that his name?
Yeah.
Jason
That's
Kelce?
his brother.
That's his brother's name. Yeah.
He had to watch Travis get destroyed.
Exactly.
But hey, he was an Eagles fan that day. He was wearing an Eagles jersey. It was so bad
for Travis Kelce and the Chiefs that it might carry over. I know Swifties don't want to hear this. But she might start tanking. She might be like a former star. Okay.
You wish. You just hated her that much.
I just hated her. I hate that bitch.
But Stephen A, weren't you partying for like 2 weeks? You're a Philly fan, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're fly, Eagles fly. It's your Eagles.
I am a beat writer.
Yeah.
Or I was a beat writer until I went to First Take on in Philly for years. Okay. I know everything that there is to know about Philly. And the Steelers, because the Steelers were my boy team growing up.
Still the worst fan base. They threw rocks and beer bottles at Santa. That's all I got to say about the Philadelphia Eagles fans.
Philly fans will jack
now they're going
to
be insufferable now because they won.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that is true. That's all right. From a pedestal, they will fall hard. And I got just the team to do it. Okay, so where do we go from here? Okay, let's start with the Chiefs, okay?
Oh, no.
They got the dreaded Super Bowl hangover curse, okay? Ask the 49ers how that worked out for them, okay?
6-10, 6-11.
At best, you will get back to the playoffs, but you will get bounced like a street whore working the corner, okay? Okay. The Eagles look like they ready to go back to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, get a repeat.
Exactly.
Did you know that they have the youngest starting defense when
Their
all the healthy
defense
people
is
comes
legit.
back?
Look,
That's
when
crazy.
I saw the draft, okay, because I watched the draft from the first pick to the last pick, because you never know who Mr. Irrelevant, Brock Purdy, is going to be, right?
Exactly.
When I saw them fix the back half of their defense with Cooper, White Boy DeJean, and the other top-rated corner.
Actually, he has a new nickname. You want to hear his moniker? You're gonna snort, but I have to say it. Cooper DeJean's nickname moniker now is Ku Klux Clamp.
Ku Klux Klan. Oh my God, the things that people come up with. Yeah, they got linebackers, they got corners, they fixed it. They were my pick to go win the NFC. Were they going to win the Super Bowl? I don't know.
Should have put them on there. You would have made so much money.
Oh, yeah, for sure. On their 9-game winning streak, you got to ride the hot horse.
Man.
Okay, there are 32 teams in the NFL. Let's see how the other 30 teams stack up for a potential trip to the Super Bowl.
We doing it from the bottom, the losers to the winners, or winners to losers?
I'm doing a little fancy this way, okay?
Oh, okay.
We will start with both conference champions, their divisions, okay? Because that's where they shit. That's where they eat, okay? That's where they congregate. That's where they pray, okay? That's where you do all your dirty stuff, okay? You do it within your division,
right?
Okay. The Chiefs have a chance to go to the playoffs because they are in the AFC West, okay?
Which they dominate.
Okay? So don't be surprised. Oh, I thought Stephen A. Smith said that they had a Super Bowl hangover curse and they won their division and they're going to the playoffs. Yeah, that's about as far as they're going to get, okay? The Super Bowl hangover curse is real.
It's real.
It's real, okay? There's only 3 times that a Super Bowl loser has gone back to the Super Bowl to win, okay? That's out of like 50, how many Super Bowls is it?
59 now. 59.
Yeah, exactly. That's a lot of Super Bowls, okay? Okay, so let's start with AFC West. The Chargers had them beat twice last year.
I know.
Once at SoFi, they had them on the ropes, okay? And then they had them beat in Arrowhead, and it was the doink. But the doink that went in. Don't most doinks go out?
Yeah.
But the Chiefs are lucky as fuck.
They are.
Okay?
Every time.
Maybe they're getting a call from the refs.
We can't say the refs thing anymore.
No,
they can't.
No,
them in the Super
refs swallowed their... They swallowed...
their yellow flags.
They swallowed their whistles, okay?
Yeah, you're right. Nothing happened.
Yeah. Like a beautiful $1,000 call girl swallowing in Vegas. Okay, if you haven't had it, boy, you need to put it on your list of things to do. Okay,
I'm good. I have
having sex with a model is boy.
I have more self-respect for myself than that.
Anyway, all right.
You're laughing at, boy.
I don't know what I'm laughing at. Okay, Harbaugh will get some more pieces. Okay.
Yeah.
He did the most with the least. Wouldn't you agree?
He did.
I mean, who was their running backs? Some discarded running backs from his brother's team, Gus Edwards.
Yeah, it worked.
And the other running back, okay? A rookie tight end, wide receiver. I mean, come on, okay? I mean, they pulling people off the streets. Okay, that's enough about the Chargers. In fact, I could see the Chargers. On this station, this podcast, I said that the Chargers would win 12 to 13 games.
They did.
I think they won maybe 11 or 12.
11's pretty good.
Damn it if I wasn't close, okay?
Pretty good.
So they win in the division this year because the Chiefs are going to have all types of problems, okay? The Super Bowl hangover curse, it starts off simple, you know? Like the first stage of syphilis. Like you don't even know you got it, okay? And then the stage 2 of syphilis comes in and you're like, I'm not feeling so well. And then by stage 3, you're done. Okay, so that's like the Super Bowl hangover.
Get in the clap.
Exactly. No, the clap is easy. The clap is like, doctor, give me a shot. I got the clap. That shit need to go. I got a little burning gonorrhea. That stuff's ABC 1, 2, 3 kindergarten shit. Okay, I'm talking college syphilis. Okay, that's usually where you get it because you fucking all the hoes. You're smashing like somebody, one of my good friends likes to say, and then in one of those smashes, then
Fair enough.
life ain't so good. Okay, let's move on to somebody else. The Broncos. The Broncos have a bright young nucleus. Remind me, boy, what a nucleus is.
Head coach and the quarterback.
And the
owner.
And the kid, no, not fuck the owner. The owner is
the GM.
Is an old man that fucking is borderline dementia. No,
usually the GM,
and the
right?
chemistry. You could put GM in there,
yeah,
too, like for the Trinity.
Yeah.
But what I like to keep the nucleus tight is the quarterback, the coach, and the chemistry between them. Yeah.
You don't want the one where the Vikings head coach is throttling you. Your quarterback, remember? Before he got traded?
What are you talking about?
Was it Sam Darnold or who was it?
Oh, yeah.
He was shaking. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So Sean Payton, he's a smart man, okay? And he got Bo St. Nicholas, okay? But you got to pull the covers back. You got to peel the onions back, okay? 8 of the 9 Broncos wins came against non-playoff teams.
Oh, yeah.
Great. You can beat the sisters of the poor with no arms and legs, but you can't beat winners, which makes you a fucking loser, okay? That's what I want to say about the Broncos. Okay? Every division has a loser, and this pains me to say this. Buried at the bottom of the division of the AFC West, it's the Raiders. Okay? They have no coach. They have no quarterback worth talking about. Okay? What the fuck is a 4-win team going to do? Okay? This is what they're going to do. They pray that the draft answers their prayers. Okay?
You gotta be nice. One of our listeners is a Raiders fan. He's gonna kill you.
Yeah,
Say sorry.
I know. I mean, this is just the stark reality of being a Raiders fan. Okay, it needs to be fed to you. Okay, yeah. Trust me, I would like to see nothing more than the Chiefs fall to the bottom of the division.
Of course.
And teams like the Raiders have a shot. But it's been a while. That's all I gotta say. All right. All right. Fly, Eagles, fly, right? That's what I was doing all week. Just fly, Eagles, fly. Okay. There's only one team that appears closer in the rearview mirror. That things might appear closer, right? The Comanches got themselves...
Commanders.
You sure? I'm pretty sure it's the Comanches, okay? Because they're the Redskins and... Okay, fine. We can call them the Commanders. All right. They got themselves a quarterback in Jaden Daniels. Okay,
they do. He's pretty good.
They can hang with the Eagles, but you don't have to look any further than the NFC Championship when Saquon Barkley took 3 shits in the end zone that resulted in 3 touchdowns. Okay, Vic Fangio eats young quarterbacks for breakfast. Okay. End of story. They might be some. They might
be second.
They might split the series. Yeah. Oh, look here come the Commanders. The Commanders ain't coming for anybody. Okay, especially.
Hey, they made an NFC Championship game. It's pretty good for a rookie.
They exceeded expectation because Jaden Daniels is Lamar Jackson with confidence.
Yeah, he doesn't choke in the playoffs.
He doesn't choke in the playoffs. Exactly. He's a smart boy. All right. The Cowboys are a fucking mess. Yes, they got rid of Mike, that fat bitch McCarthy. Okay? But the cancer is still rampant because you can't fire the owner, Jerry Jones. Even if Deion Sanders arrives with his camp, this is a work in progress. Okay? You just don't flip the switch and change everything overnight. Agreed?
Agreed.
Okay?
I have a bad feeling about the Cowboys. I think they're gonna have a bad couple seasons before they get it together. If you're a Cowboys fan, I have a bad feeling for you.
Yeah, take the under on the wins.
Just be sad, I guess, for a couple years until you get an actually good head coach.
That's where you make your money. All right.
You need to have a good head coach.
Sorry, I got my pneumonia or bronchitis or AIDS. I don't know which one it is. Yeah, exactly. Maybe I'm smoking too many cigars because I'm just having some victories in life. Okay. The Dump that clogs the toilet are the Giants, okay? The G-Men. No quarterback.
Nope.
No
running back.
Winning season or hope, okay? This isn't like, oh my God. Like, everyone could see that the Eagles were going to do what they did this year to some degree.
Yes.
That ain't happening with the Giants. Even though that's how they won a couple of their Super Bowls, by coming out of nowhere, okay? By coming out of the closet.
But that's Eli Manning, and that's a good defensive line.
Yeah, exactly. They had a superior defense.
Not this time.
They had a tough-minded coach. All right, let's get back. Talk about the other 24 teams, okay? Because we already talked about 8 of them, right?
Yeah.
4 in the AFC West, 4 in the NFC East, right?
Right.
Now we're going to branch out a little bit, okay?
We're at the 20-minute mark.
Okay, no, that's fine. We're going to keep this under an hour, boy, okay?
Sleepy time.
Sleepy time. Sleeping is for losers, okay?
That's okay.
Yeah. Okay. All right. The AFC Dirty Dozen, okay? That's what we're going to talk about first. Vying for a spot now that Mahomes and the Chiefs
have fallen.
It's
like the fallen kingdom song. I used to rule the world.
Will talk about the fallen kingdom.
And then he falls. We think alike. Come on, Stephen A. You should know this.
Great minds think alike.
That's right.
I always like to talk about the trash before we talk about the cash.
Exactly.
Okay. So that's how we do. We start in the cellar dwellers.
Oh yeah,
the cellar dwellers. Work our way up.
Are we finally getting out of the cellar? I love this analogy.
If not for the Texans, who will win their division.
Good job, Texans. Remember when they used to be losers?
Yeah.
Perennial losers? Now they're playoffs.
I would dump the AFC South in a dumpster fire. Okay?
Yeah, none of them are really good.
Yeah, both Souths. I'll get to the NFC Dirty South too. Okay?
I don't know why they're so bad.
Okay. Whatever. I don't know. Why is the Bible Belt South so fucked up with their education and their job situations? And yeah, I mean, it just never recovered. The South will rise? No, it will not rise. It will. What will it do?
I don't know.
Okay. All right. Here we go. Let's go through the rest of the dumpster fire. Okay? The Colts have a broken down version of Lamar Jackson or Jaden Daniels and Anthony Richardson. Okay?
He's still pretty athletic.
He is athletic, okay? Yeah. But what does athletic really mean?
Not in the NFL.
Like,
nothing.
I'm going to run around until I get injured. That's pretty what much. Athletic means, okay?
Yeah.
Try to be a little bit more up here than down there, okay?
He ain't gonna do
the
that.
Colts are like their bitch-ass horsey Broncos, okay? Same almost record. I want to say the Broncos were 9-8 and the Colts were 8-9.
Nay.
Okay, nay. They can beat a cripple in a wheelchair, but they can't beat anyone in a straight-up fight.
They beat the mid teams.
Exactly, okay? I think
but no
8
playoff
of
teams.
Their 9 wins was against
non-playoff teams.
Bums, okay?
So NPF, right?
Bums that are drunk off their ass, not bums waking up in the morning with their coffee, because that bum will give you a fight. He doesn't have nothing to fucking lose, okay? Exactly. I'm talking about a bum who's had a 5th of whiskey, okay? That bum, okay? Everyone could beat up on that bum, okay?
Right.
Then there's tits and ass, which are called the Titans.
Yeah.
And the jerk me off Jaguars. Combined,
so
you know how many wins they combined to have together? Take a guess.
6?
Close. 7.
Wow, I'm pretty good.
That is pretty good. And 27 losses, okay?
Oh my God.
Trevor Trans Man, okay?
Lawrence.
Because he looks like a tranny if I ever seen it. And I know you're not supposed to use the word tranny.
Yeah, you're not.
Fuck off, bitches. Because I'm going to use what I want to use. Because I'm rich, bitch.
I can
and
tell.
I'm black. So I can say whatever the fuck I want. All right? All right. Lawrence ain't playing at Clemson anymore, okay? And the Titans... Will Levis ain't going anywhere.
Nope.
Okay.
They're so bad.
Let's move on to the AFC East. Or as I like to call it, the AFC Least.
Least. Yeah.
Okay?
Yikes.
It has a former 2-decade dynasty.
They're dead now. It's a dead dynasty.
Dead dynasty, the Patriots.
Yep.
Okay?
Sad.
I know you know your history because I know my history. Okay.
Yes.
In fact, I should have been a professor if I did not get
you
into
told me
sports.
that last time.
I told you this all the time.
Yeah.
The Romans once ruled the Western world.
Yes.
Now they are only talked about in history books.
Yep.
Remember when Brady and Belichick were our coach and quarterback?
Yes.
You're living in the past.
Yeah, that is the past. That's
Get
scary.
out of the fucking past.
I feel old now that you say that because I remember
you know
Brady
what?
growing
There
up.
used to be
Jesus
another
Christ.
dynasty in the NFL that lived and reigned for 2 decades. And guess what? They haven't won a Super Bowl in 30 years. Your 49ers, okay? That is the fate that awaits
the Patriots.
The Patriots, okay.
At least 20, 30 years and no Super Bowls. Yep.
Next up, the Jets will never go anywhere because of bad juju, okay? A quarterback who is over the hill on Aaron Rodgers.
He's gone.
He's a sad man.
You realize he's gone, right?
Oh, he's gone?
Yeah, they're gonna.
His contract's up.
Yeah.
Oh, so now they have 0.
They have no quarterback. Yeah. He's a very sad man now.
This is what you got to remember. You got to remember the freshness of who's bad and who's good.
Yeah.
Because what will happen is between now and the season, you'll forget.
Yep.
Okay, this is
and then they're going to resign. Someone else going to sign him.
Exactly.
Watch.
All right. Yeah, no, they will. I mean,
so the Jets got nothing great. Well, they have a defense, but that's
they do have a defense.
That's about it.
Okay. The Dolphins get off to fast starts and fade down the stretch.
Right here.
Like, there you go. Like blondes that look good and then end up being wrinkled ass bitches. You ever see a blonde and you're like, damn, she's fine.
And then they're gray.
Oh my God, I want to jerk off. And then all of a sudden, 10, 15 years pass and it's the same blonde. And you're like, oh, damn, let me put my dick back in my fucking pants. I don't want to fuck that wrinkly ass bitch. And it's even worse when they smoke because they got that sort of raspy voice. Oh, man.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. Better to burn out than fade away, like Def Leppard used to say.
Yep.
All right. So what does that leave us with in the AFC East? The Bills. The Bills should have been in the Super Bowl, but the Chiefs got their numbers in the playoffs. Bills win in the regular season. Chiefs win in the playoffs. Okay? This year, while the Chiefs are dealing with the curse, the Bills can go to the Super Bowl. Okay? Only to lose. Because if what the fuck am I trying to say? 4 straight losses in the 90s. Okay?
Yeah.
All losses.
Poor Bills.
The more things change, the more they stay the same.
Lost again.
Exactly.
But he's lost to Mahomes 4 times now.
Yeah, but that's okay. For some reason, they're going to be able to divert or avert. What's the word I'm looking for? Where you like don't have to go to somebody. Like
oh yeah, divert.
Divert, right? And get to the Super Bowl because if not for the Chiefs, they would be in the Super Bowl every year.
It would be Bills Ravens.
Exactly.
AFC Championship game.
Thank you for leading me to my next topic of discussion.
AFC North.
The AFC North has 2 potential chief replacements in the Ravens with a 2-headed running monster in Lamar Jackson and Derrick Henry, okay? As long as the Ravens don't feel pressure, they won't lose, okay? So now they don't have really pressure because the Chiefs are a mitigating disaster.
Yeah, they're gone.
Okay. Congrats, Steelers. You never had a losing season.
Again.
Okay? you dating a bunch of ugly white girls, okay? But you ain't dating any fine ones.
No.
Okay? No soup or no Super Bowl invitation for you. Okay?
Damn.
Get yourself a quarterback because you got a legit defense and you got a coach who don't like losing, okay?
Yeah, no shit.
And you got some weapons. You just need a quarterback, okay? And
rookie, great.
That's the problem, okay? Because you can go with Russell Wilson or you could go with Justin Fields.
Yeah.
But either way, you lose because now you bring in a rookie. Yeah. Unless you want to bring in an established quarterback, say Aaron Rodgers. Anybody?
Oh my God! Don't say that.
No?
That's kind of scary. Don't. I don't want to deal with the Steelers. with
Okay,
Aaron
right.
Rodgers.
The defense does the job, and then
He just
Aaron Rodgers
manages.
does the check downs, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my God.
All right. Now we move on to the NFC. How are we doing on time?
We're at 29 minutes. We're doing good.
Beautiful,
We're doing
beautiful.
good,
We
yeah.
won't even touch the hour
Need that
mark
beauty
unless
sleep.
I want to and torture you. But
Anyway,
I won't.
so let's see.
Okay.
Let's press close.
Oh boy, I will cut your fingers off.
No, you
okay?
won't. I can do it with my
Yeah.
chin. I'll just
All
hit
right.
numpad 8. There you go.
Okay. Dirty dozen for the NFC. Okay.
Uh-oh.
I thought the NFC West might have been the best
NFC
at some
best at some point.
but not really. Okay. Eagles will eat the Seahawks and the baby Cardinals. You seen the Cardinals, right? Think about this.
Yeah, the Eagles gonna eat them both.
You're going to eat them both. I don't even know what the fuck a Seahawk is. Is that even a real bird or
Yes.
not? It is a real bird.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
They're
It's
known
a
on the
hawk,
ocean.
but it ain't scaring a fucking eagle, okay?
They're known on they live on the coast.
Oh, they live on the
ocean.
coast.
Yeah.
Okay.
Seahawks.
They sound sort of dirty, okay?
They are.
They sort of sound.
They got
sort of
ocean
sound
dirt.
like stinky pussy.
They are.
Okay. Now, a real threat to the Eagles are your San Francisco 49ers, okay?
Oh.
Fully reloaded and pissed that last year happened to them, okay? But
Yeah.
that's why I say no one can get past the Super Bowl hangover curse, okay? I don't care who you
It's
are.
gonna be gone now, so we should be good.
Exactly.
So happened to the Eagles last time, remember? They lost.
They
had a bad
lost.
year. Yeah.
Then
they came back.
Didn't they go like 10-1 or something? And they were like, "Oh, I think everything's okay."
And then they
then
collapsed.
the wheels came
Yep.
rolling off.
After you know what happened? It was the 49ers
It was the
blowing them out.
49ers,
Yeah.
exactly.
And they lost like 6 or 7 straight right out of the playoffs.
Mm.
The Bucks beat them.
Okay.
Yeah. We'll see.
The Rams, you do not want to see the Rams in the playoffs.
No.
They'll get off to a sputtering start, and then all of a sudden, there they are in the rearview mirror. Things may appear closer
Than they are.
Yeah. Sorry, I couldn't finish
Yeah.
that sentence.
Yeah.
Okay? No one wants to see the Rams in the rearview mirror.
Hell no.
Because if you let boy genius Sean McVay in and Matthew Stafford is healthy, they do have some issues. Cooper Kupp wants out, but somehow, some way,
What happened
they always in that mix.
It's always the Lions that beat them too, which is funny.
Yeah.
Because Stafford got traded from them.
Exactly.
Goff versus Stafford.
Mm.
It's like trading the two
You done
people.
with your drink already a long time ago?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
All right. The NFC North. Kings of the North.
Yep.
Okay. There are some heavyweights in this division.
Some? There's a lot.
There
For what
is-
they are.
There is and there isn't.
There is.
Okay? There is and there isn't. Okay.
We're not gonna talk about the Bears though. Okay. They're
No,
at the bottom.
it's
okay.
They in the
Port Bears. They lost their owner, so I don't know what they're gonna do.
If you ever go to a porta potty and you look in
It's
there.
the Bears.
Bears. Oh
Sorry.
my God, I see the Bears in there.
I'm sorry, Bears fans, but
Oh.
my Bear fan friend who listens,
Yeah.
I feel bad because you lost your owner. She died like a month this
Oh,
month.
did he? Oh, shit.
She, remember?
Oh, she? Okay.
She was one of the only female owners. I
Okay,
think, one of
well,
the
you
few.
know what? That might be a blessing in
Might be.
disguise, as
But
they
this
say.
this season might suck though because they don't have any
no, that's
ownership
true.
or leader.
Okay.
But next year maybe when they get
So who are those heavyweights in the division? The Lions and Packers. Okay.
Yeah.
Chad Hutchinson was missed badly. Okay.
Oh yeah.
And Goofy Goff can still
Yuck.
fuck up the offense if pressure is applied.
Yes.
Okay. The Pack Attack has Jordan Love.
Yeah.
And a bunch of wide receivers. I think they
Who
got
are
like
young.
6 wide receivers
Who are all
that
good.
have played 3 years or less, and they all got injured in the Eagles game. Okay,
Yeah. Typical.
led by Shanahan disciple
Say it.
John the Baptist. I mean Matt LaFleur. Okay, the pack is whack,
Yeah.
but at full strength could take out the Eagles.
That's crazy. There's no way at full strength they could take out the Eagles. Seriously?
Yeah.
What?
I mean, they barely lost
To who?
to the Eagles in the playoffs.
Oh, right.
With half of their team in the infirmary. Is
Oh,
that what you
okay.
call it? An infirmary?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I didn't pay really attention to that.
Yeah, the playoffs.
Because the Niners were gone,
exactly.
so I didn't watch.
Yeah, they barely look. The Eagles, they caught fire in the NFC Championship
You think?
and destroyed the,
The Chiefs.
Comanches.
And then destroyed the Chiefs.
And they destroyed the Chiefs, but they were struggling. Okay,
Yeah,
they
were.
were the caboose that almost couldn't make it. Okay, the train going up the hill.
But then it went down the hill and crushed everyone.
They barely beat the Packers, and they barely beat the Rams. The Rams, I'm telling you, you do not want to fuck with the Rams.
I know.
In the playoff.
I know. It's scary.
All right. Sounds like I did a line, but I didn't. I was just snorting.
Yeah, FBI, he's right over here.
That's all right. I think Coke's legal. All right.
Oh my god.
It is. You know when Coke's legal? When you're rich, bitch. Because
I know.
Yeah, exactly. The Vikings are a mystery. Okay.
They're the what's it called? That's what I always tell this to Milton. Never bet on a Vikings or Chargers game or Falcons game because they're always schizo and you can lose all your money.
For sure. Yeah. There's a little bit more stability with the Chargers.
A little bit more with Harbaugh, but the curse is still real. The Chargers curse.
You got to be careful. You got to dance lightly.
Yeah.
On those hot coals.
So are the Vikings mystery to you? Why?
Because who's their fucking quarterback? Okay.
Wait, who is the quarterback?
I mean, it was J.J. McCarthy, the guy from Michigan.
Yeah, but then they had Sam Darnold.
And then they had Sam Darnold,
who did pretty good. Yeah.
Who I see dead people. Yeah,
he did pretty good though.
He did pretty good.
So I don't know.
He lost twice to the Lions.
Yeah.
And he lost twice to the Rams. Okay.
Yeah, not good.
He did not look like himself. Okay. I think people just were like, "Oh, it's Sam Darnold. We don't need to practice this week. Just fucking rattle his ass." But
damn.
Yeah, and so they got essentially a rookie quarterback and Sam Darnold.
They had the rookie quarterback study under Sam Darnold. Who's been there a while.
Exactly.
So that's good though. You don't want to start him right away. It usually ends badly. Only a few quarterbacks have done good on their rookie year.
Like, and that, like I said, that sewer smell that you're smelling.
Yes.
That stank.
It's the head coach, isn't it?
No, well, no.
Who's the head coach?
Kevin O'Connell, who is a Sean McVay disciple, actually did pretty good.
Okay.
Overachieved. 14-3. Who would have thought? Okay.
Well, it's just because it was actually because of the defense and Brian Flores.
Yeah, good point. Valid point.
Yeah.
Valid point.
Yeah.
And everyone was focused on the Lions and the Packers and
the Vikings defense.
The Bears sort of look sexy. Okay. Still, no quarterback.
Yeah.
And no decent owner or coach. And now I just found out that the owner died. Who was some bitch.
The Bears?
The Bears owner, exactly. Yeah. Some rich white lady.
Boomer, probably.
Yeah.
Not even a boomer, silent generation. She was like a 100 or
exactly. The silent generation.
Maybe her kids will take over.
Maybe.
And maybe they'll finally, sell. Or maybe the Bears will finally get somewhere. I don't know.
All right.
I feel bad though. You shouldn't celebrate someone's death.
Now we have the NFC Dirty South. Right? We had the AFC.
South sucks for
South
both.
sucks,
AFC and NFC.
Needs to be junked or put out to pasture.
And we need to have different leagues like soccer does. You know how soccer has different... So basically if you're a loser, you get dropped down a league.
Exactly.
Put them in the AA or AAA and we'll be the majors. Baseball terms, guys, if anyone watches baseball.
The NFC Dirty South, like I said, needs to be put out to pasture like a horse with a broken leg.
What teams are in there again? That's how bad they are.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, there's Baker's Bucks.
Oh, okay. The only decent one.
They own this division, okay?
Yeah,
and
not
Baker
that hard.
earned his money.
Not that hard to do.
And if he didn't win, they were covering. Okay, let's go through the rest of this dirty list, okay?
Yeah, I'm scared.
The Dirty Birds, okay?
The ones you never bet on or against.
Exactly.
God.
Which... ironically, they might win this division because of a change at quarterback with that lefty quarterback.
Yeah. What was his name again?
I don't know. I just remember he played for Washington.
Yeah.
And he's black. Oh. And he's got...
Oh, my God. Michael Penix Jr.?
Yes.
Hey, there we go.
Yeah. Could surprise some people, okay?
Of course he did. It's Michael freaking Penix Jr.
Yeah, exactly.
Watch the college tape, guys. No one watches tape anymore. I swear.
No,
they just watch the game and go, I guess he's okay. Come on,
Why
man.
is he throwing funny?
I know. Why is he throwing funny? Because he's left-handed, you numbnuts.
The Saints have a flicker of hope.
Yeah.
With Clemens, the offensive coordinator of the Eagles, being their head coach.
Oh, that's right. Didn't the Eagles lose their assistant coaches now that the Super Bowl's over? Because they had them interviewed before.
Yeah.
So maybe they won't get back.
I mean, I'm not sure where Vic Fangio's going, but yeah. Yeah, I mean, when you rich, they pilfer from you.
I know.
Yeah. But this is the thing with OCs. He's a great OC. He did a good job in Dallas. He did a good job with the Chargers. And, of course, he did a phenomenal job with the Eagles, okay?
You think? Running up the middle.
Yeah.
Getting 8 yards pop.
Exactly. And opening up the field.
The pass,
Down the field, okay?
Yeah.
But he is an OC, and sometimes OCs have a better chance of being a head coach than DCs do. Okay, because DCs aren't worth.
They're too defensive.
Shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
You need offense if you're a head coach.
And last and definitely least, the Black Panthers. Okay.
Who's their quarterback?
I'd have Bryce Drew. Is that his name?
Bryce Young.
Bryce Young. Yeah. Exactly.
I feel bad.
Andy Dalton. He's still alive.
The Red Rocket, dude.
The Red Rocket.
What were they, 1 in 16?
No, I don't know.
They have more wins.
They had a few wins. They had a few wins. 3 or 4 wins, yeah. Draft enough times, and eventually your luck should change.
Okay, so they have so many top 3 picks, and yet they're still Garbino. I don't understand.
Yeah.
Explain that to me, Stephen A. In layman's terms.
Okay.
Why they're so bad even though they get top talent?
Was it the Panthers owner that threw a drink in front?
I thought it was the Jaguars.
It was the Jaguars.
Was it the Jaguars? Was it Jaguars or was it Panthers?
No, I think you're right.
No, it might have been the Panthers, yeah.
No, it was
Tapper.
the Panthers. Yes,
yeah, Tapper, right? The white dude.
The Jaguars.
Is that
one guy
was it
with the
Afghan? What is he? Indian?
Afghan,
something Khan? Yeah.
Palestinian.
He shared Khan. I forgot what it was.
One of those like.
Yeah, Jake Tapper's the super white dude for the Panthers who threw beer on his freaking fans. Like, bro,
that lets you know.
Come on,
okay.
Ass.
Bad ownership leads to bad coaching hires.
I don't care if he's a billionaire. He's don't have a right to be a dick.
Yeah, and then they don't let the GM do their job. Nope. So that's why the Panthers are the worst team in the division. So
worst team in football.
By doing these notes, see, you guys should be taking notes. Like, oh, you know what? I'm going to ride the Eagles. Or you know what? I'm going to ride this team.
I'm going to bet against the Panthers.
Bet against the Panthers. I'm going to bet against.
Make some money.
So there's some money to be made.
So Stephen A., you agree that the Panthers are the worst team in NFL? They're 32nd of 32nd.
Absolutely. There is no team that even comes close.
So basically, if you want to do a safe bet against cupcakes, it's going to be Panthers. Oh, yeah. And who else is down there? Titans, I guess, right?
Titans for sure. And look.
And the Bears.
Look.
Yeah.
Anybody in the South.
The bottom 4.
AFC, NFC, dirty South.
So it's bottom 8.
Exactly. And look at the bottom of each division.
Yeah.
Raiders.
Yep.
If they going on the road.
Yeah. Statistically bet against them. Statistically.
Exactly.
Unless you know the history.
We will have a power rankings to start off the season in August, maybe even earlier. And tell you where to put your hard-earned money, okay? I'm not saying go out and put your mortgage.
No, just put a good amount.
Or taking the kids' college accounts because Stephen A. Smith and Christopher
told you to.
McElroy.
McElroy, you son of a bitch.
See, you even almost stuttered.
Yeah, because of you. Did you know, Dick?
Do not make fun of my stuttering.
You just made fun of me, boy.
It is not my fault that my grandfather hit me up the head because he was a former sharecropper?
Sharecropper? Really?
Right? Not a slave. Because
that slavery was gone.
Granddaddy.
Yeah.
That goes way back.
That's way back.
Way back.
Yeah.
Exactly.
We don't have that.
Back when we was the dirty South. Exactly. It's still dirty.
All right. Any closing thoughts for the season? We might even come back with me and Milton doing the draft because if the Niners royally fuck up, he's going to be pissed.
Nice,
and we're going to talk about
draft special.
So April.
Oh yeah.
Just have
definitely. that. Yeah. We can come back in April
if they screw up, of course. We'll see.
Yeah.
Or if it's great.
Oh wow. No, life is good.
All right.
And I don't have any dirty jokes for you or let me tell you about this or that.
Okay.
No.
All right.
We're just going to keep it civil. Okay.
Okay.
Not civil war, just civil.
Civil.
Exactly. But nah. We good. All right. Bye, everyone.